What is silky, swoon worthy, and turns everything from a toast or a pancake to a masterpiece? Hi, welcome to Saucy Minds, and today we'll make the ultimate dessert multitasker, the chocolate sauce. This rich and smooth indulgent sauce is much easier to make than what it looks like. Here in my saucepan, I've already added the milk and sugar, and I'm going to give it a generous boil over high flame. And once it's boiled, I'll be simmering down the flame and I'll cook it for another 2 or 3 minutes. In case you're looking for the ratios, I've already added the recipe in the description box down below. And in case you're into baking and cooking, you should consider following along and consider visiting my blog for much more interesting content. Getting back to the recipe, I'll give my milk and sugar mixture a nice boil and I'll whisk it vigorously every now and then. I do not want the milk to stick to the bottom, else it will get burnt and give a bitter taste, which definitely we do not want our sauce to have. Nonetheless, we are not looking forward to really cook down the milk or anything. We only want the sugar to give us nice and shiny glaze, which will add to the smoothness of the final sauce. And as you see over here, I'm letting it simmer and I'm giving it its own sweet time, which is very essential. And once it would be completely cooked, I'll be putting it on the countertop. You can check for the consistency. It is not at all thick, it's rather a very thin one, but it's the shininess that we need from these two ingredients. Now we're going to add this hot syrup to a bowl of finely chopped dark chocolate. You can use a chocolate of your choice over here, milk, dark or white. And once I'll pour this over, I'll let the chocolate steep in the hot syrup so that it can melt down and it can help to make the final sauce. And once 2 or 3 minutes are done and the chocolate is melted, I'll transfer it back to the pan and I'll give it one last whisk. For a bigger amount, you can definitely use an emulsion blender, but for a smaller quantity, a whisk is good enough. You need to make sure that we do not heat the chocolate directly, hence the syrup needs to be hot. And as you see, the more I whisk, the thicker the sauce gets, and this is exactly what we're looking for over here. And voila! That's it. The simple, easy, and amazingly good sauce is absolutely ready to consume. I'm only going to pour it inside a glass jar, let it cool down, and it is good to go for another 10 to 12 days. If you like this one, then hit like and subscribe for much more sauces, sweets, and kitchen magic. And let me know in the comment section what would you drizzle this amazingly good sauce on.